Laos, a special place to both Lee and I, as this is the birthplace for both our parents. Criminally underrated when it comes to the list of places to visit in Southeast Asia. At its heart lies the capital city of Vientiane. Here, Lee and I spent 3 days trying to explore and see if the charm of the country will enchant us again like it did in 2023. For those visiting, it doesn't have the beaches like you'll see in Vietnam or Indonesia, nor the bustling city life of Thailand, but take a closer look and this more laid-back country can shift in a moment's notice. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In Laos, Lee and I stayed at the Amari Vientiane Hotel located just 10 minutes away from the Wat International Airport. Here, we booked a standard king-size room, but what got us excited was the view. We were able to look out across the mighty Mekong River, and the first glimpse was the sun setting over it. The bathrooms are clean, although the glass showers were a questionable touch. The hotel provided a workout gym with treadmills and weights, and the pool was beautifully built to give the same view as our room. The spa on site was fair in both treatment and prices. Overall, a friendly staff throughout, and because of the ideal location, we mark this hotel highly. On the first night, we explored Vientiane's night market located just right across the street from our hotel. Here, vendors lined up to sell goods such as clothing and footwear. Other craftsmen sold off their work, and it felt like a whole community gathered to enjoy the atmosphere, including ourselves. We found a restaurant where the food court was and enjoyed the first meal in Laos together. Now we're gonna try the food that we ordered from this stall here. We got ourselves some sticky rice, we got some fried chicken wings, looks like some stir-fried morning glory, some chili on it, looks good. Some grilled pork intestine with a little bit of dipping sauce on it. It's very punchy, very pungy, I should say. Sour. That thing looks really good. Then we got some beef fly. We know beef Lao style tends to be a little bit more bitter. We did ask it for it to be spicy. We didn't tell them not to make it bitter, but we're gonna give it a shot. We haven't tasted it yet. Then we got some papaya salad here. But check this out. So this is in a style of Lord Praban where they shred it into longer strip instead of your finely shredded that you get in Thailand or your original papaya salad. This one's the long strip one. So, and that's what I'm definitely eyeing first. So let's give that a shot. Well, let's grab some sticky rice first, and then it's your first bite. First bite of papaya salad in Laos. We're looking forward to this. Spicy, it's savory, tons of umami flavor from the fermented fish sauce. It's so good. Let's dive into this la here. Get some of that chili. There you go. Yep. It has that bitterness. It definitely has that bitterness. Not the biggest fan of the bitterness, but the lye itself is wonderful. You can definitely taste the bitterness on the back. There's a back note there. It kind of throws it off, but I mean, we ordered it already, so we're definitely gonna finish that. Let's move on to the pork intestines. Dip in that sauce. Yep. Mmm. Mmm. That's good. The sauce is a little bit sweeter than I thought it'd be, um, which isn't really a note in Lao cooking. They tend to be more, well, I believe it tends to be a little bit more salty, spicy, and sour. But the sweetness is to me is kind of more of a Thai taste. But either way, very good. Morning glory, which I know is going to be good already. It's one of my favorite vegetables. Stir fry. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. I can have that every day. fresh, refreshing, the hint of garlic. So good. Last but not least, let's give it a chicken wing shot. It came with a sauce as well, too. This one looks like it's definitely a sweeter sauce, like a sweet and sour sauce, but let's give that a shot. Yep. Definitely sweet. The chicken wing's good. It's sweet. But mm, but I mean, overall, I'm so excited. It's so good. Um, we're gonna keep going here, and then find somewhere else to hang out for the rest of the evening. So the next morning, Lee and I were invited to go out on an excursion with my brother-in-law and his friends. We drove roughly 45 minutes north of the capital city to Namyon Reservoir and enjoyed a ferry that carried us throughout the body of water. On board included a spread of delicious food and drinks, and for a day, we traded the honks and horns of the city for the sounds of laughter and at times silence. The views were amazing, and I highly recommend this experience for anyone. On the last full day in Laos, Lee and I got up early and walked to Patusai, a national monument built to commemorate the Laotian soldiers who fell fighting for the country's independence. As you stared and gazed at it, you couldn't help but feel a nation's pride, and climbing all the way to the top to see the whole city was a highlight. Afterwards, we worked our way to Talasao, which was a fourth-floor mall loaded with vendors selling goods and foods. We were there a little early, so some shops weren't open yet, but still managed to see plenty. We ended the day at the food night market, a wise choice by our standards for our last night in Laos. All right, so we just got a smoothie from this gentleman back here. Pineapple. We saw him make it. Let's give it a shot. Mm. Oh, it's creamy. It's good. It's refreshing. Not overly sweet, but very, very good. So we got an egg roll. Looks good. It's crunchy. Listen to it. There you go. Really good. Mm. A lot of it was like noodles, pork, and some carrots. Very good. It's got a nice sweet sauce on the bottom too. We got these little pastries. It's unique. It looks like it's some sort of waffle filled with coconut, corn on the inside. Give it a shot. That's different. Very different. You know, I think corn and coconut go together. That's actually really good. That's good. All right, we got a nice skewer squid from this gentleman back here. Just grilled it up, but this has looks like a spicy sauce to it. So, yeah. Mmm, the sauce is really good. The seafood sauce is really good. Mm. Sour, spicy. Um, Definitely get some of the fish sauce that comes through there. There you go. One more. Mm. On the final morning, Lee and I got up and walked along the Mekong River. We'll occasionally cut back to the streets whenever we saw temples like this one. We then managed to stop at a local restaurant to enjoy breakfast as our last meal in Laos. So good morning from Vientiane, Laos. This is the Lee and I found this small mom and pop shop not too far away from the hotel we're staying at, but this is the one dish that I really, really wanted. And this is kopia. This is, I believe it's made with a pork broth. Usually it's a chicken broth, but I'm gonna give it a shot here. So just try broth at first. The broth is so good. Oh man, that was much needed. It's a chillier morning, so I mean the warm broth it just does so much. But let's dress it up a little bit. The sauce. Get our lime in. Have this looks like a chili oil. So put some of that in there. I believe it's just chopsticks. We'll need one of those. Sure. This vinegar. Put some of that in there. Also gonna add some dry chili. I said this is black pepper. Yep. And then finally, it's just a little bit of fish sauce. Whatever umami is. All right. Now, also have this bowl of chili here that they provide. So this is spicy chili and it looks like I think it's shrimp paste. So we're gonna eat that as well too. But we'll take some of those bean sprouts, throw them in for texture, and then let's give it a shot. Yeah, so noodles are definitely a little bit more sticky than I'm used to, but nonetheless, okay. This meat. Take some of that bean sprout. Ah, doesn't want to stay on there. There we go. Wow, let's give it a shot. Mm, mm. It's so good. So good after mixing it up. A little bit more of that broth. I'll chase it with that chili. Mm. That's a perfect combination. Perfect breakfast. Perfect breakfast for a day like today. Lee and I had an amazing time on a return trip back to Laos. So much left and things to do here. We have to return again. We highly recommend the Amari for any stays in Vientiane and getting the InDrive app for getting around. The food was amazing and the people were kind. Thanks for watching everyone, and as always, please like, share, and subscribe.